Hello everyone, welcome to my eating show. Today I decided to make bangers and mash. Basically what that is it's sausage with mashed potatoes and gravy. But I put a little twist on it. I have purple mashed potatoes, mashed purple sweet potatoes, I should say. And then I have, for my sausage, I have an apple chicken smoked sausage, and on top is a mushroom gluten-free gravy. So there's no flour in my gravy, just mushrooms, pureed mushrooms. So that's what I'm having. Let me get a picture of this with my phone. I should have done this before I went live, but I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes. So let me see. Let me get this off the plate there. Yeah. Ooh. All right. So see that right there? All right. Yep. That's what it looks like. My mashed potatoes look kind of dry because I was unable to find a dairy-free version to put in my mashed potatoes. So there is butter in here, and there is a little bit of lactose-free milk, but not a lot because I didn't have that much. But the last thing I wanted to do was upset my stomach and have an upset stomach and a migraine. So there's no alcohol today. I'm sorry to disappoint. The reason there's no alcohol is because I took some medicine for my migraine that I developed at 1 o'clock this morning. Let me see how this gravy and the sweet potato taste together. Now I'm always worried when I mix something sweet and something savory together. But this is pretty good. What is that? I just wish I had some cashew milk to put in my sweet potatoes. So let's see how this sausage tastes with everything that I have on my plate. So let's get some potato, some mushroom gravy, and a bite of sausage. This has turned out to be better than I thought. And of course, I can't go wrong with these purple sweet potatoes. They're very, very good. And this sausage is good too. I forgot what brand it is, but it's not cheap. It was like $6 for 4 sausage links. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to see how my stream is. No! Hi, Dominic. How are you? Oh, thank you. I was worried it would look kind of gross with the mushroom gravy. But it actually turned out really good. Hi, Maple Poon. I need more gravy. I'm just gonna put the rest of these mushrooms on here. I'm well, Dominic. I'm just having, this will be my dinner actually. Since I just got off work. This is really good. I love these potatoes. If you haven't guessed by now how much I love these purple potatoes. All right, I want some more of this sausage. Oh, I don't know. I do have more links. I just put one link and a big scoop of potatoes on my plate. And I do have more purple mashed potato and more links in here. In terms of the way it tastes, if you've ever had the white flesh sweet potato, it tastes more like that and less like the orange flesh sweet potatoes. Yeah, well, Mabel Poon, I'm not trying to gain 1,000,000 pounds. We do huge servings here in the U.S. and we suffer the consequences for it. But I have more potato and more sausage, so if I want more, I'll just put more on my plate. And I probably will have more because I love these potatoes. But as far as the sweetness of this purple potato, no wine. I took headache medicine because I got a migraine and I don't want to mix medication and wine. No. Someone suggested, I think it was Language Victoria. She suggested some British food. So I said, I'll just make some bangers and mash. That is good. These potatoes are so good. I'm not a fan of deep fried battered fish. So if I made fish and chips, I would most likely get some crinkle cut French fries and bake them in the oven. And I don't want to do that this time of year. And then figure out a way to make that work with regular fish without all that batter. Mm. Nachos. I haven't had nachos in so long. Mm. That was really good. Can I vlog me? Yeah, sure. I get every last little thing off my plate. I do not waste food. Sure. You can even download any of my videos if you want to. Just as long as you point people back to my channel. Aw. Oh, thanks. Alright. I forgot to get a serving spoon for my mashed potatoes, so. My mashed potatoes are really lumpy. But I'm telling you, these are so good. Mm. Alright. I don't think these look very well when, they don't look very good when they're fried. Because the purple takes on a funky color to it. And alright. Alright. So now we're on round number 2. That on there. I don't think it needs to be pretty. Bam. See that? Smoked chicken apple sausage. It's on the sweet side. I love these potatoes. I will. Uh-oh. Snaps. I am so not prepared for this. Let me get some of this potato off my spoon here. Yeah, I'm not prepared at all. I'm the only one that's going to be eating this anyway, so I don't know why I'm worried about contaminating. All right. All right. Bangers and mash. I could eat this all the time. Oh, if I wish I had more milk or something so my mashed potatoes would be more mashy. Like a smooth mashed potato. But I kind of like the fact that I have to do a little chewing, you know? Oh. You did that just now? Or recently? I am loving these sausages. Oh, come on, get off my... Let me cut these into smaller pieces. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice. I just got a piece of the charred skin of my sausage. See that? The char on there. Mmm. I'll be sure to watch. Did that just fall off my fork? Let me just stab it. You know, Maple Poon, you were supposed to send some of that rain you were getting in Canada my way. You know that, right? I still haven't seen a drop. You should do live stream. I'm doing it for now because... Hi, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I'm doing live stream mukbangs now because I don't have time to edit. Oh. But it's not over here, Maple Poon. It didn't come my way. We got an ugly fire burning about an hour away from here, and it's making the air all toxic. That's why I have a headache. That fire is burning tumbleweed. And I'm breathing that in through the smoke. And I'm allergic to tumbleweed. So I have to stay indoors. And I didn't know. Oh. Okay. So we sent you the rain. Well, I want that rain back. I want that rain back. I need to steal some of that Korean monsoon season or something. Because it's so dry. So where do you live, Dominic? Or you got like 20 days of just rain? Are you in the Philippines or something? Are you in Florida? I can't imagine having that much rain. Oh my word. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to burp. That should only happen when I'm drinking something bubbly. You live in New Mexico and you had 20 days of rain? I thought New Mexico was a desert like where I live now. I mean, I've been to Santa Fe. Oh, man. And thank you, Jamie, for watching my mukbangs. I always feel like they're kind of boring. You're getting rain too? Jamie? Okay. You can't talk about rain around me because I live where it doesn't rain. We're in a severe drought in California. My grass is dying. This was really good. I bought some okra, and I don't know what to do with it. Oh, but the UK is cold. It's wet and cold all year round. No, I'm about an hour and some minutes away from a beach. Always rains there. Everybody is getting rain, except for where I live. I know when I went to Hawaii, it rained every day when I was there, but it was mostly in the afternoon. Gumbo. That's too much work, though. It's too much work to make gumbo. You got to make roux, and gumbo isn't gluten-free either. That's what you heard from others. Yeah. I might just roast them. I just hope they last a few more days. Because I bought them on Sunday when I went to the Asian market. Oh, that's because it's cruise ship gumbo. They make big batches, and they probably use really cheap ingredients. When I have Christmas with my cousins in LA, that is the standard meal for Christmas, is seafood gumbo. And it's really good, but it always makes me sick. Most of the food that my family eats on holidays make me sick. No, not these days. What do you mean, no, not these days, Maple Poon? Oh, cruise ships have to compete the... Oh, okay. Well, I went on a maybe it was because it was Princess Cruise and it was only 3 days. But I wasn't that impressed with their food. I thought it was going to be much better than it was. I enjoyed my breakfast when I went to breakfast in the mornings because my standard is bacon and eggs and maybe some hash browns. But it was the lunch and the dinner that always was like, what? What am I eating? And they had this one on Princess Cruise. They had like the Asian stir fry, which is where I ate every day. And I didn't know that black beans were made from soy. So let's just say once I got back from that cruise, I was sick for a couple of weeks. Oh, yeah. No, I never ate burgers and hot dogs on the cruise. I kind of want more potatoes, but I kind of want to save some for later. They're so good. Let me get some right here. Purple sweet potatoes. No, I don't get seasick. Norwegian. Oh, you have asthma too? Oh man, these potatoes are good. Let me see how purple that is. Is your asthma triggered by food allergies? Because mine is. Food and environmental. Las mejores panzas. Did I say that right? I don't know what that. I know it's like the women something. I don't think I said that right. No, just outside. Okay. Well, I have both. These potatoes are so good. But they're super dry. Hi, Annabelle. How are you? Oh. Rich is what I'm eating. This is a Hawaiian purple sweet potatoes, but they're mashed. And they're not as mashy or smooth mashed as I would like them to be because I lacked milk. And I didn't want to use any dairy, but some dairy is better than nothing because these sweet potatoes, they can be really dry. What the heck? It's a press to seal. Okay. New technology. I bought these during the Amazon Prime haul. It was like a 22-piece glassware set. Oh, I think it's done. And so far, I'm liking it. Yeah. I'm going to be stuck indoors all weekend until they get that fire under control. Because it's burning Russian thistle, and I'm allergic to that. So can you imagine breathing in the smoke? Can I show you a haul? I guess I could show you what I only bought 4 things. It was a set of glassware, and it was a set of these, and then I bought an olive oil spray bottle so I can spray my vegetables with olive oil. And then I bought something for my computer. It was, USB ports, because I only have 2 ports on my laptop. So I needed something to give me more ports. And that was it. That was all I got. The Prime haul is a joke every year. The one thing that I was looking for last year to go on sale went on sale this year. And that was the Cuisinart Griddler Elite. And I bought it last year. No, I don't have any rice. I just have purple mashed sweet potatoes. Woo. Lucky me. Well, that is not. Oh, man. Okay, I was worried I dented the table. Oh, my word. That would not have been good. There was a few things that I wanted to get. Like, I wanted to get a ring light for my camera, but I won't be doing anything at night anytime soon. It's fine. Everything's good. And let me see here. I can't do fast food anymore. It was making, that's part of why I cook at home. Ooh, nighttime. Yeah, I have a lot of food allergies, and if I continued to eat fast food, I would get really sick. So I can't do that anymore. So my mukbangs are going to be pretty boring with the home cooked stuff. I'm sorry, but I have to put my health first, you know. I can't have any wine because I took some medicine for my migraine. No, you don't want allergies. The Korean mukbangers eat a lot of food, but that's not my style. I just eat and talk. I don't have a desire to eat until I explode. My back hurts when I eat too much food. I wish this sausage was more burnt on the outside. Hi, Kayla. Yeah, I have to take care of myself. And it's not very good for me to eat like a ton of food because I'm not very active. I like to work out outside, but I'm allergic to the desert, so I kind of have to drive to the next city over where there's less desert. I already have a curly hair tutorial. Burnt sausage always tastes good. It's that char. I love the way that tastes. I'm active at work when there is work. But there hasn't been a whole lot of work at work, so I haven't flat ironed my hair in almost 3 years. Let me tell you what I can't eat. I can't eat soy, corn. I can't eat cantaloupe, zucchini, my goodness, there's so many. I can't eat peas. I can't eat peanuts, walnuts, almonds. I'm devastated about the almonds, by the way, because that's my favorite nut, but I can't eat almonds. There's something else that I can't eat, and I can't remember because I don't eat it. I'm allergic to those foods. That's why I can't eat that stuff. Peaches. No, I can't have. I know, I was devastated because when I was a kid, my favorite side dish was peas and carrots. Because I like the color and the shape, because the carrots would always be cut into cubes. And then the peas were round and green. So I had orange squares and green peas. And I'm like, oh, I can't eat that anymore. No, I don't have kids. I'm not married. There's something else. There's other things that I have to stay away from, even though I'm not allergic to. Oh, oranges. Yes. I can't have oranges. No blood oranges. No oranges, period. There's some other fruit that I can't have, and I can't remember what they are. Oh. And then, you know what? One of my favorite soups is split pea soup. Because it's got the ham in it and the peas. Oh, and I can't have that anymore. Yeah, but when I found out I was allergic to soy and corn, that pretty much knocked out all processed food. Because that's in everything that's processed is soy and corn. So, oh man, I feel like I'm going to explode. I guess California's famous for, when I think of oranges, I think of Florida though. But yeah, we have a whole county called Orange County, but we don't really grow oranges down there anymore. That's the funny thing. If you went to Orange County, you would be like, where are the orange groves? I stopped drinking orange juice many, many years before I found out I was allergic to oranges because I didn't like the way it made me feel. I would get acid reflux really bad. Have I ever been drunk in my eating videos? I've been close. I've been very close. But I try not to get that way. Really? Because here, if you go and buy fruit and vegetables in our stores here, they're all from Mexico. Or Ecuador. Or some South American country. I kid you not. I should do a little walk through one of our grocery stores and look at the stickers on our fruits and vegetables. It's never from California. So you're getting all the vegetables that we grow here, and we're shipping in stuff from other countries and selling it in our stores. Oh man, that's crazy. You're in Calgary, right, Maple Poon? And is that East Coast or West Coast? Let me see. I could probably look that up on my phone. Where you live. Our fruit here is not very good quality. Well, there's not a whole lot of fruit that can grow in Canada. I would imagine that you probably can grow apples there, right? But citrus needs a really, really warm. Yeah, all of our grapes and stuff comes from Cali. That is so crazy that the fruit and vegetables you eat come from California. And when I go to the grocery store, West Coast, South, over. Okay. Okay. British Columbia grows our fruit. Is that what BC stands for? British Columbia? Or before Christ? That could mean a lot of things there. I'm bad with acronyms. By the time this water is gone, that's when the mukbang will end. I know I'm not eating anything, but I'm stuffed. I live in Southern California, in LA County. Okay. Cool. State? California. Southern California. Yeah. I started my YouTube channel many, many, many years ago. And when I say many years ago, it was like 10 years ago. Or 9. It was either 10 or 9 years ago. I was in Afghanistan, and I wanted to document what was going on over there, but I only did one video, and I posted it, and then I didn't make any more videos after that. I made one more video when I got home from Afghanistan, and then I forgot about my channel. And then I think in 2012 or 2013, I decided to do like a 366 project. And a 366 project is just vlogging every day. And it was 2012 because it's always a leap year. 366 days is leap year. And so I got 280 days into it, and then I just couldn't handle it anymore. It's just too much work. I have other stuff that I need to do. And so then well, in Afghanistan, I had to be careful of what I filmed. So I didn't do a lot of, I only did one video while I was there. So you can't really see anything. You can't see where we're located. I'm trained in public affairs because I was a broadcast journalist in the Army. So I know what is allowed to be shown and what isn't. So I wasn't scared to make videos. But I did stop because the reason I stopped is because this first sergeant, he was the kind of guy that looked for reasons to give you an Article 15. And I think he saw what I posted on my YouTube channel, and he was just kind of like, yeah, I'm just waiting for you to post something so I can give you an Article 15. So I just decided not to do it. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah, because I landed in Afghanistan in November of 2006, and then I left in September of 2007. So I was there almost a year. Yep. Let's have some more. Well, it wasn't the Afghani government that I was scared of. It was just the military. We have there's a lot of people don't see when you serve in the United States military, you defend the freedoms of American citizens, but you don't have any freedoms. I mean, you defend it, but you don't have any yourself. So a lot of people don't really realize what it means to serve in the U.S. military. Like, you literally give your life to your country. And not only that, but if you're married and you have children, it's like they serve too. And I know this because I was a dependent of my dad when he was in the military. And then I served myself. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jamie. Oh, these are coming in really fast. Let me make these smaller so I can... I don't have any fruit or anything. I'm saving my one Asian pear for something special. I want to make kalbi, and I need some of that Asian pear for my kalbi marinade. So that's what I'll be eating next week. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. Yeah. Those potatoes are so good. So, oh, okay. Do you not pay your nurses well? Oh, well, as far as family in the military, my dad's side of the family is heavily involved in the military. My dad served. 3 of his brothers served in the military. 1 of his sisters served in the military. And then I have a whole slew of cousins that are serving now in the military. I served. On my mom's side, I only have 1 cousin that's serving in the military right now. She's an Army National Guard or Reserve or something. I'm going to get some more of this potato. Oh, yeah, because you guys have your health care through the government. And they pay good. No, YouTube is not my only job. Wow. So they should be able to have like a whole line of people signing up to be nurses. They're cutting budget. It doesn't make sense to cut a healthcare budget because people, how do you do that? You don't have any control over when people get sick. Did they find a way to cure disease? That's the only way I think you could cut, healthcare spending. To cure diseases. Wow. They open a new hospital wing but no staff. You're gonna be, no, I'm not Haitian. I'm American. Oh, these are popping it really fast. I don't have my glasses on. Yep. Wow. Well, if they have the money to open up a hospital wing and not staff it, then money not so well spent. I hate going to the doctor. The year I found out that I had a bunch of food allergies, and that was what was triggering my asthma, they tested me for valley fever. And they didn't tell me they tested me. They just did because there was a couple people that died in my area from valley fever. And they thought that's what I had because that's what my symptoms kind of pointed them to. But no, I tested positive for valley fever, but I didn't have active valley fever. So the government doesn't pay for people to go to nursing school? That has to come out of your own pocket? That doesn't make any sense. That's why I think a lot of, I know here in the U.S., a lot of doctors don't want to go to the government healthcare because their schooling is so expensive. I mean, they graduate, excuse me, but they graduate with hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. The new government you have now is fucked up. Ah, man, that sucks. Well, ours is about to get more fucked up, so we'll just be two fucked up countries sitting side by side. Maybe we'll move to Mexico. How about that? Chase out the drug cartels. Move to Mexico, and Mexico is so pretty though. Oh man. I just don't know why they can't get their stuff together down there. Let me get more potato. I'm going to eat all my potato. Mmm. That is so good. Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter if it's Trump or Hillary, they're both going to give it to us up the pooper. Americans are going to be bending over and spreading our butt cheeks and taking it real hard up the pooper. So it doesn't matter. Black Lives Matter, I think, is a joke. Do you live in the U.S.? Is it Nahimi Love Samson? Nahimi Love Samson. Do you live in the U.S.? I often wonder, it's Rachel Notley, NDP. I don't know what NDP stands for. Okay. Oh. I can't close this. The trick is to push right in the middle, just like the instructions say. Wow. I really like these. Okay. So you live in the U.S. I don't... Black culture is so strange to me. Black folks support abortion in, like, I don't even understand the logic behind that. But when you look at the number of babies that are aborted just by black women, you would be like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? And then you've got black on black crime. And these are things that black people can fix themselves. But instead of working on those issues, they harp on some white cops. Even though white cops don't kill black people in the nearly as the numbers as black on black crime and abortion. So that's something that I feel like I can't even take this whole Black Lives Matter movement seriously, because black people don't respect black life, and then they expect other people to respect their lives. And it's just kind of, I don't know, I scratch my head. It's very puzzling. And then there's disrespect. I did a video about the names that I have been called, and this isn't by white people or Asian or Latinos, it's by other black people. They call me these awful names, and then it's like I have a hard time understanding who my enemies are. Hi, Jamie. I mean, when you go somewhere and a black person is calling you a bitch or the N-word, you're just like, well, hell. And you never have white people call you that. I mean, I'm certain there are white folks that think it, but they never are bold enough to open their mouth and say it. It's just like, I don't get it. I don't live in a predominantly black community. I live in it's multi-ethnic, multi-racial, and we have 2 white sheriffs that live in our neighborhood. It's the safest place in the world to be. You could never get me to live in a predominantly black community. I am scared to death of living around black folks. So yeah, I don't know. I guess because I live where the white cops live, I'm not scared of cops and I don't get harassed by them. So the U.S. is, as every civilization goes downhill, and that's where the U.S. is going. I still would rather live here than anywhere else. I can't think of another place where I'd want to live. I love living here in the U.S. Yes, I live down the street from some white cops. Government for 44 years. Like, white people don't scare me. White cops don't scare me. It's black people that scare me. Because I know that they can off and kill me. The black community will not say a word. It's only if a white person kills me that they get their panties all bunched up. So yeah, I guess it's just a matter of perspective. I live amongst the white folks. They don't scare me at all. You would never get me to live in Compton or Watts or South Central. Like, I won't even drive through those neighborhoods. I'm so scared. Excuse me. Give me my white suburbia. Safest place in the world. Oh, that's a bullshit lie. The black on black numbers, the statistics, that's a bullshit lie. I can pull up so many news articles of black women that got killed by other black people right now. So that's a bullshit lie. You live in Texas. I love Texas. I don't know where Midland is. Is that near San Antonio? Is it near Houston? Is it near Dallas? Because I can kind of... I know where those 3 cities are. I don't know where Midland is. It's only how you act, then you might be scared of cops. You know what? I don't give cops attitude. The times that I've been pulled over by cops, I ran a red light. I ran a stop sign. One of my headlights was out. She says every time I got pulled over, there was a reason that I got pulled over. So, but I would be in a car with, my family, and be like, oh my gosh, this cop is pulling me over because I'm black. And it's like, but you were speeding. I saw your speedometer. You were speeding. You just happened to be black. I don't get it. Growing up in Compton is a blessing. It's God helping get stronger. Hey, some people love living in a war zone. I just don't. Near all of those, we have a few. Oh, so you're kind of like... I can kind of see where you are then, if you're just a couple hours away from each one of them. Because I think Dallas is here, San Antonio, Dallas is here, San Antonio is here, and then Houston is down here. If I'm thinking right. I've only been to one of those. I've been to Houston a couple times because I have an uncle and a couple of cousins that live there. And then my brother lives in San Antonio, and I've flown into the Dallas airport getting a connecting flight. I guess I watch the news. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Because I live in white suburbia and the cops don't bother me. But of course, I don't carry myself. I don't know what to tell you. But I like living where I live, and I would never choose to live in Compton. I should eat with Chunky. She has lots of cop stories. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Chunky. Does she live in LA? There are neighborhoods I just won't go to in LA. Midland, Texas have nothing to do here. Yeah. I feel that the same way where I live. I have to drive an hour away to get to some real good entertainment. But what I consider good entertainment, other people are like, that's boring. I used to go down to LA and take cooking classes because I like to eat so much. Oh, well, at least we do have a water park, but I don't know how to swim. We have a water park in the next city, and then we have Raging Waters, which is a Six Flag. I have lots of white friends. And I choose that way because, like I said, when people have called me names, it's always black people that have called me the most awful names. So I just don't feel a camaraderie with other black folks. I just tend to avoid them. So that's my life. So you don't have a water park? Is it green where you live, Jamie, or is it brown? And do you get a lot of rain? Because I love rain. Give me a monsoon and I'll be happy. That's what I miss about South Korea. In the summertime, they would have the monsoon. It would be so green and pretty, but it would be hot and sticky. I have to drive 5 hours, and this is on vacation once a year. They're being funny. We are not boring like white folks. Who's being funny? And white folks aren't boring. It's just you have a difference of what you find fun and entertaining. She's a what's a chola? What the hell is that? That isn't like one of those derogatory terms, is it? I've never heard of that before. Black folks. So you're saying the black folks are funny, they're not boring like white folks? See, I disagree with that. I enjoy doing the stuff that white people like doing. I like camping and hiking and ballroom dancing. I don't know what the hell black folks like to do. The last time I hung out with black folks exclusively was in college, and it was always drama. We don't get a lot of rain here, and it rains for 5 minutes, and it's Sunday. So it rains every day for 5 minutes? Is that what you're saying, Jamie? Because I'm jealous. I would love 5 minutes of rain. No, there's nothing fun about drama. I do not like drama. All that crap, I do not like all that crap in my life. And that's why when I was in my freshman year of college, because I went to UC Santa Barbara, I stayed on the African American Special Interest Hall. And then my sophomore year, I did not stay on that hall because it was just too much flipping drama. What is a chola? No, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's some from what I've read, that show is some straight up fuckery. I don't know that's what she called. Let me look that up. I don't watch Bad Girls Clubs either. Those aren't my type of shows. Let me look that up. Because that might be one of those. Let me look. Search. A Latin American woman or girl with Indian blood, a mestiza. I don't know if I would use that word to describe myself. That might be like the Mexican version of the N word, which I don't do that. I'm not down with that. I'm getting, ooh, loosely defined term. I don't know. I would have to ask somebody what that is. Both my parents are black. I would not call anybody that. I just because I don't know what it is. It could be like one of those racially, you know what I mean? And so she's not somebody that I would want to hang out with, because that's one of my biggest gripes. Like, how can you, as a black person, how can you refer to yourself as an N-word and then get mad when someone else calls you that? That just doesn't make any sense. So it's not a part of my vocabulary. Oh. So Dominic, is that like bad? Yeah, she's not somebody I would hang out with. Because I don't do gang banging. I don't hang out with gang banging black people, so I don't think I would hang out with a Latina that's a gang banger. I'm just going to tell you that. I don't roll like that. I can get along with anybody, but who I choose to spend my time with, I am very selective. My water's almost gone. Oh, I don't know how long I've been live streaming. Oh, my word. Let me look. Okay. I think I've been on for about 2 hours. That's whose way of saying best friend or buddy. The N-word, I can tell you this right now. I do not associate, and what did you ever do? Podcast. No, I wouldn't do a podcast. That's your way of saying best. No. I don't call my best friends those names. That's your way of doing things. That's not my way. Nah, don't do that. That's higher standards. She used to have gang life. I have never been in a gang. I am so bougie. I have no interest in gang. I don't like rap music. Well, yeah, it's always when you have kids that you start taking life seriously. Ooh. My water's almost gone. Oh, excuse me. Now I gotta go clean the kitchen. Yes, I do. I watch other mukbangers. For a really long time, I didn't know there were, because when I first started, it was over a year ago. I saw Simon and Martina do a video on Mukbang and food porn stars or something, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And so then I decided to start my channel, and I didn't know of any English-speaking mukbangers back then. But in the last 3 months, I've discovered all these other English-speaking mukbangers here in the U.S., and I'm like, holy crap, where have I been? No, it's not okay for them to call us that. And that is the whole issue, is that black people call themselves that, and then white people think it's okay. That's why I don't like that word. Oh. Who do you like to work? Like, I'm sorry, you guys, this person is really pissing me the flip off. Who do I like to watch? I'm going to have to... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I like to watch Mommy Tang, even though everything she eats, I'm allergic to it. Except for the Jamaican stir-fry thing that she made recently. I could eat that, minus the tortilla. And then I watch Eat with Justine. And then I watch Pakaing Pal. And then... What is her name? Charisse. Eat with Charisse, I think. I just call her Charisse. But I like to watch hers because she eats all that soul food. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could have that. But it's got weed in it and it makes me bloated. And then, let me see, who else? Mabel Poon, I watch his channel. I just have zero tolerance for ghetto-ness, okay? That's what it is. You cannot continue to pass that kind of crap on generationally and think something is going to improve. Hey, you said you were eating... Maple Poon's eating nachos. I'm not eating nachos. Yeah, it's the mentality, and you can't... Black folks are the only people that do that. I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah. So, you're trying to see where I'm coming from. There's not a whole lot about black culture that I think should to be around. I think rap music is the worst music that has come out of the black community in the last 50 years. It's been the most destructive. It's been the most negative. And then I don't know. I don't take the Black Lives Matter seriously because black people don't take Black Lives Matter serious. So there you have it. Yes, I did mention that I watch you, Maple Poon. My water is out. I can't suck it through the straw. I'm going to be almost done. Now I have to go because what would I choose? I like mukbangs because I'm not a quiet whisperer kind of person. I just like to talk loud. I want to make sure people hear me. I watch more mukbangs than I watch ASMR. Like, the only ASMR channel I watch is Sassy Snacks. And that doesn't surprise me, Nahimi Love Samson, that you're hella ratchet and you like rap music. Anybody that can say that black folks call themselves the N-word out of love, good luck with that. You should watch Lennon Honor's channel. He is somebody I have a lot of respect for. And to me, he makes a lot of sense. If black folks adopted his philosophies, we'd be in a much better place today. I know, rap music is, oh. It's gonna do you in. Anyway, I have to go. so that I can clean the kitchen and prep for what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. And then I don't know what I'm eating tomorrow. I got vegetables that I bought and I need to cook. So I pretty much do live streams 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, between the hours of 10 and 1 p.m. Your kind made, so why you're mad? I don't understand what you just said. Your kind made it. Made what? My kind made what? Rap music? Because rap music is garbage. It really is. But I have to say goodbye, everybody. I will see you tomorrow between the times between 10 and 1 p.m. Because I don't know exactly when, because it all depends on when I'm finished cooking. Trap music. I don't know what trap music is. I know what rap music is, but I don't listen to any of that because I don't like it. It's too negative. Bye, Dominic. Oh, bye, Pocky Pal. Pocky Pal. I might make that chicken, okra, potato, tomato sauce dish that you made on your channel, because I bought some okra. So I might make that tomorrow. I might have to watch your mukbang again to see what else you put in it, because I'm gonna have to put real meat in mine though. I don't even want to try Chinese rap music. Yeah, sorry. Okay, bye. Okay, I won't be cooking it on camera though. I'll just be eating, okay? Because I just don't have the patience to cook and do mukbangs. Even though my mukbangs are still super long. You know what? Let me schedule it now. I'll schedule it now so you'll have a notification that pops up. But I don't know if it'll start exactly at that time. It might be a little sooner or a little later. I do love myself. That's why I keep the negative away. I do. I love myself a lot. But bye, everyone. You have a good day.